It's so true when they say it's so hard to actually get pregnant after your 30s, because right now I'm trying to have my third baby, and it's been a crazy roller coaster. I did not think it would be this hard. With my first two, I got pregnant instantly. I planned the date, I planned the month, I planned everything. I tracked my ovulation date, I did everything, and everything was planned. With my third, it's just not coming out that easy, and it's just like I'm still tracking my ovulation date, I'm still tracking everything, and it's just like crazy how much our bodies as women change after we hit 30. And
if you're age 30 and you're trying to get pregnant, you have a 20% chance of pregnancy per month.
Okay.
This means that the majority of people should be pregnant within 6 months. Infertility is defined as trying for a year and not getting pregnant within that year. So kind of going off the curve of that standard deviation. If you're waiting later and you still want to have more than one child, there's a lot of pressure on it. If you're starting at 35 and you have that 10 to 15% chance per month, if you're starting at 38 and now it's 5 to 8% per month, if you're 40, it's 3 to 5%.
Guys, why is having a baby so hard? Why is having a child so hard? I just want a child.
I just got a heartbreaking call from my fertility doctor, and I am now realizing that the hardest part of infertility is not just the not being able to get pregnant, but it's the constant heartbreaks, disappointment after disappointment. So I just did my first egg retrieval, and as if only being able to retrieve 2 mature eggs wasn't disappointing enough, my doctor just called and said that only 1 made it. It's so true that infertility is not for the weak. Because if it's not a negative pregnancy test, then it's some sort of complication or miscarriage, or in this case, for me today, the news that one of my babies didn't make it. So now all we can do is hope that our 1M baby that we still have is strong and continues to grow and it makes it to blastocyst. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle the idea that we just went through 2 weeks of injections and that we didn't get any embryos, that we're back to square one. I literally went into IVF with so much hope and excitement, but it's so hard to stay positive when you're getting bad news after bad news. So if you're also in your trying to conceive era and it also hasn't been easy for you, make sure you follow so we can survive this together.
Her first children were really easy to have because she had them in her 20s and she had plenty of eggs. Now she has reached her 30s, those babies are not coming. Mother Nature is telling her,
Hell no!
The hilarious thing about this is modern women are always encouraging each other to have babies in their late 30s, and they also tell each other to freeze their eggs. But the majority of the time, it doesn't even work. The whole process is practically useless, and the doctors who advocate for these procedures are making more money than ever before.
I'm rich.
Having a child would be less hard if she made sure she tried during her 20s. But once she started to get older, especially after 35, her eggs started to diminish and having children became more difficult. For some reason, modern women don't realise this. Modern women thought they could rely on modern technology to delay getting pregnant to have children, so they can go out to party, have fun and get their backs blown by Chad Roan. But now technology cannot help when those eggs are being lost every single year.
Well, it's her own fault.
Real men of genius.